This channel is proudly sponsored by the Demon Ninja Kickstarter, a tabletop RPG of horror and redemption in a dark Japan. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Here's a promo to the Kickstarter. And the Red Room Publishing. Please check out the link to their store also in the description and in the comment for exclusive tabletop RPG products you will find nowhere else. Hi! Welcome to this part of my review featuring the O.R.E. Open Rules expansion for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the Ranger and the Rogue. Starting with the Ranger, you have the Argonaut subclass or archetype. Argonaut Rangers are born to sail. They are adept navigators at sea and proficient in the captaining of a ship. You have many features such as being able to sail faster. Your ship's weapons deal more damage, and you are even able to track sea vessels and marine creatures by following the foam trail, which of course has to do with your magical ranger abilities. You even have extra spells related to these maritime situations. Then you have the Chimera Tamer. As a Chimera Tamer, you command the respect of a mystical beast that grows in power alongside you. Specifically, it's a Zodiac Chimera that gains many features as you level up. It can fly, it can bite, it can claw, it can use its stinger. You can even cast spells through it. Then you have the Roof Runner. This is all about free running and parkour. You are able to jump across buildings, climb at great speed, and when it comes to fighting from a great altitude, you are so emboldened by your position that you actually have advantages when it comes to saving throws, and you are immune to the frightened condition. You are even able to get free attacks if you get the jump on others if you attack them from above. When it comes to the Rogue, you have the Illusionist subclass or archetype. This is all about illusionary magic, of course. However, there are several advantages that are quite roguelike. For example, your sneak attack feature also applies to your spell attacks. And at higher levels, your illusions last longer, and you have an advantage to hit creatures within 10 feet of the illusion. There is also the Street Brawler. This is all about being a street fighter. You are great at carrying out sucker punches, throwing sand into the eyes of your opponent. You are also able to retaliate immediately when you take damage with an unarmed attack, that is, you counter with one of your unarmed strikes. And then you have the Trapper. This is a hunter rogue sort of subclass. You can create all sorts of traps, such as explosive traps, freeze traps, poison traps, spike traps. They become more damaging, more lethal, and potentially more annoying for your enemies as they try to escape the increased radius of your explosion or perhaps the sleep or poison cloud that your trap produces. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to continue with the character classes and their archetypes or subclasses. When it comes to the Ranger, I think there is a good variety of combat potential, but also utility. But when it comes to the Rogue, I consider them to be a bit more geared towards damage potential, combat strategies, and ambushes. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you and see you later.